So what's up, my anime addicts? We're back with another episode of the Anime Cousins.
Hey.
Today, of course, my co-host, as always, is my cousin Courtney, and I will be your host today, Jason. And I'm assuming most of my anime people know uh, that Demon Slayer just ended their second season,
That was a
and
very interesting season.
yeah, that was it had me on the edge of my seat like most of that season
Yeah.
because I did not know what I didn't every time that it looked like they were winning, they turned out to be losing. So they couldn't
Right.
catch a break and it's just I I don't know. It was just intense.
Mhm.
And the art style, I feel like they like continue the art style that they took from the movie because it still
Mhm.
had that like the don't get me wrong, the first season was very beautiful. They
Mhm.
had that great scene in, I want to say, episode 19. But it felt like this whole thing had that like almost movie quality to it this time,
Yeah, that's
where
fair.
yeah, like every fight scene super intense, and every every encounter or every like eye detail was just so dramatic. Like you could see the fear in people's eyes. It was just
Mhm.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I really enjoyed that season. To be totally honest, I was genuinely so happy to see that no one died that season.
Yeah, that is definitely a win.
Oh gosh, I was freaking out. I was like, please, please don't kill what's his name?
Uzui.
Tengen? Yeah.
Uzui, yeah.
I was like, please, please. I'm really starting to like this character. Don't do this to me. Because they did that with Rengoku
They
this
did.
that last time, and it hurt me. It hurt me to my core.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I one thing I actually really liked about this season is kind of seeing how dope Nezuko is. Like she is a badass.
It came out of nowhere for me. I didn't expect it to be to her to be like that. Like she just turned up. Like
Mhm.
I expected her to be cute little Nesco, but
Right.
I was wrong, and the internet blew up the second that she um grew up. I guess
Transformed? I'm not sure what
transformed.
to call that.
I
Yeah.
guess demons in this world do have transformations, so
Uh-huh.
I guess technically transformed. I just didn't think she was capable of it because she doesn't,
Yeah.
eat people.
Right. Yeah. So I feel like we're definitely going to see more about, Nezuko transforming, it,
Mm,
growing, or whatever.
yeah,
And it's going to be some even crazier stuff. But her blood demon art, or whatever it's called, is pretty cool.
it's really cool, but I feel like it's kind of a cop out because like he should have died. I love Uzui, but he should have died.
Ah!
Like, because all of
Ugh.
a sudden she just has this ability where she could just be like cured. Like, no, it
No, I get that, but oh no, I kind of understand what you're
was a
saying.
cop
Like
out.
I feel that, but at the same time, I just like I needed that because I didn't want any of them to die.
I,
I was rooting for everyone, and
mm-hmm.
I actually really like Inosuke more after watching the second
I
season. He was
told you
getting on my
that's my
nerves.
boy.
He was getting on my nerves the
That's
first season,
my
but
boy.
I have a lot of respect for him now.
Mm-hmm. Nah, he does his job.
Zenitsu,
He just needs to stay asleep.
I
Because when he sleep, he is tactical. He is
yeah, he
about that
was
action.
honestly, that was actually really, really cool to see. But when he woke up, I was like, here we go.
Yep.
Like, I
Crying
just,
again.
oh,
Chajudo!
oh, oh my
Baby, God.
God.
But
Yeah,
you
that
can't
is
deny
like,
his abilities. His abilities are immaculate. No. Him as a person,
he,
bad. His abilities, amazing.
no, that first form, that only form he knows,
That's all he needs,
that shit is
though.
gas.
Right, that's all he needs. Uh, but yeah, I think they did a very good job this season.
Mhm,
Explaining a couple things, leaving a couple mysteries untold.
mhm.
I think they gave a wink to the new villain. When in the backstory for the demon.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah,
I do not know
yeah,
his name. I do not read the manga, or I guess I'd say it, but I have no idea
yeah.
who that is. But he
The
looks pretty cool. Like,
yeah,
he's
the
gonna
one
be
that
very interesting.
used to be the upper six.
Yeah.
Is that one you're
Yeah.
talking about? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So I'm definitely interested to see what's gonna happen there.
Mm.
But what do you think about Tanjiro? Like, how are you feeling about him right now?
I feel like Tanjiro's on this interesting place where like he can't control like he can't utilize himself very well. Like
Hmm.
he's too busy trying to copy others' techniques, and he hasn't really found his own. Like let's use Inosuke. Like Inosuke, he learned straight in the woods. Like that boy just learned how it worked for himself.
Yeah.
And like I get Tanjiro didn't know anything about swordplay, and he had to learn from like his master and stuff like
Hmm.
that, and his master knew a certain style, and like you can't learn a new style from somebody who doesn't know it.
Right.
So you have to just take it upon yourself, and he's been trying, but I feel like he's just not built for it. Like
Fair enough.
he just doesn't have it in him, because when he like literally just held his breath for a good like 4 minutes,
Yeah.
that didn't make sense to me. I'm like,
Hmm.
then don't use it if you can't breathe. Like the whole
Yeah.
thing is your breathing.
Hmm.
It's breathing techniques.
Right. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see him kind of come into like his own style and everything later in the show. But
Right now, he's gonna need more training. He's gonna need more
yeah,
training.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
Hmm. But I don't
Got
know who can
another.
train him, because there's no other fire. I don't think. I think Rengoku was the only fire, right?
Oh shit, was he?
I think so.
Oh no! Oh god!
uh,
Dang.
so he's just gonna have to struggle and grind his own way, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I
I
guess
mean, Rengoku's dad could teach him, but he not gonna.
he seems like he's been drinking a lot, so I don't know.
Yeah, the
I
man
don't
is
know.
sauced up. Not gonna lie.
Sauced. Oh, that's funny.
uh,
But yeah, I'm definitely interested in learning about more of the Hashira. Like I'm excited to kind of see more of their abilities and everything coming up in the future as well.
hmm Yeah, no,
So,
they're gonna be great. They're gonna be great. I just
well,
don't know who they're going to pick next for his, because they've been rolling with at least one. So
hmm, yeah.
who's gonna be the Hashira that they pick this time? I
And
really
is
want
this
it to
one
be
gonna
that.
die?
I really want it to be that girl with the pink and the green at the end of her hair. I always
The
forget her name.
butterfly one?
No, 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 no. The other girl. Like she has like almost like she almost has like ASAP Rocky like braids, and then she has like this
I
this
don't remember.
pink, and then it ends with a green. Very cutesy. She seems very bubbly.
I don't know why this isn't popping into my head. Oh, that
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that would be cool to see.
Yeah. I'd like to see
Yeah,
her, but they're probably gonna choose the snake boy. I don't.
that makes sense. I mean, he
It,
kind of
he just
showed
showed
up
up
at the
last
last
minute.
minute,
Yeah.
and then
Fight's
talking
over.
shit too.
He was talking mad cash the second he got there.
Like, where were you? You could have helped. That made me really mad. Like, how
Oh.
dare you?
Well, I mean, they do have to walk. It's not like they can get there fast. This is like back in the day kind of transportation.
That's true.
So, they had a train that was haunted or not haunted, but taken over and causing problems.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Well, you got a point there.
yeah.
That's true because they communicate via are those
Via
not pigeon
bird. Oh,
crows,
crows,
crows
yes.
or whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got a point.
Hmm.
Can't just call them and be like, "Yo,"
Yeah,
and
pull
then
up, and then they
hop in
can't
an
just.
Uber.
Right, exactly.
Ah,
uh,
oh well.
that'd be funny. But yeah, I got high hopes for the next season. I'm not sure if they're going to drop a movie beforehand, though.
I
'Cause they
I would
might.
love a movie.
Yeah, I mean, they might just follow the My Hero pattern where they go series or
Mm,
season movie, season movie. Um,
yeah.
that'd be pretty cool. I'd be down for that.
Yeah. Me too.
Mm,
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
So.
All right. So, another thing that we wanted to talk about on this podcast today
Mhm.
is Attack on Titan. Now, it
Shoot.
is getting very, very intense with our boy Aaron doing some craziness,
Hey.
just pure craziness, just yoinking all of the power and deciding what he wants to do.
I was I was so surprised for the twist, I guess, like when,
Mm.
he was working with um
Zeke.
Zeke, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden he's like, "No, I'm betraying you." Like I was not ready for that.
I was
Like,
not prepared at all. The second he was like, "Nah, we doing my thing," and I was like, "What?"
yeah.
I-
And then on top of all that, it's like, now that I, betrayed you and I got this power, now I'm going to kill everyone
mm,
except for the Eldians. I was like, "Wait.
yeah,
Hold on.
just
There has
committing.
to be another way."
Apparently not for him. He just straight up mass genocide, like just stomped the whole planet to dust. Like, ah.
Like, please, 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 Armin, somebody go get this man and tell him to stop. But you know what's kind of interesting is them talking about the rumbling. I genuinely didn't know if the rumbling was going to be real or not, and to see that there were actual like titans in the walls,
Mm-hmm.
big ass titans, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, "Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
yeah, you could destroy the whole
You
whole
could.
planet with
Yes,
that,
he
yeah."
has so many titans. So many. Yeah.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I see that like Aaron is really just trying to protect his friends and family,
Right. Yeah.
but which is, noble, that's honorable and everything,
It
but
is.
mass genocide's not the answer.
No, you don't have to kill everyone else to save your people. You really don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But him getting control of the what is the name of that Titan? The founding
The
Titan.
founding. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, well, shit's about to go down now.
Yeah.
Like, that was nuts. That was I yeah.
I.
Because
Hmm.
oh, sorry, no, go
No,
ahead.
no, you're fine. I was just wanted to point out that the fact that like in the scene where basically all of them are trying to defend the city, why didn't Aaron just take over all the Titans in the area? Because now he has all the powers, right? He can control all the
Yeah.
Titans, basically all the Eldians. Why didn't he stop the invasion of his own city if he's trying to protect it?
So one thing that, because I thought about that too,
Mm,
and someone talked about it. I can't remember what video I was watching or whatever, but someone pointed out that those were Titans that Zeke made, and
mm.
that maybe Zeke is the only one that can control them. Maybe Aaron's just not capable of doing that. Who knows?
I feel
So
like
I thought
he
that
has
might be.
all of the power though. Like he has everything. He's like literally controls everyone. Because it to me,
Hmm.
it looks like nobody else's Titan powers are gonna work. Like
Hmm.
right now, this is just a guesstimation. I don't know if this is gonna happen, but it looks like everyone else's Titan powers are muted. Like they can't activate their stuff because I haven't
Uh-huh.
seen nobody try to like do anything. Everybody's too weak to do anything. It seems
Hmm.
like they've been drained of their stripped of their abilities. So it's just Aaron who has them. And if he does, then he
Interesting.
let his own city get attacked by the Titan Zeke made,
Uh-huh.
and he truly only cares about his people, like his specific 5 people. He doesn't really care about the rest of y'all because they just rampaged all over your stuff. They were eating all your people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I guess. I didn't think about it that way.
Right, because
But
like
I
the crystallization broke, right?
yeah.
And like that doesn't happen. Like it's not supposed to happen. She was supposed to stay so frozen forever.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
I feel like he has the juice and he's not using it adequately.
Yeah, that you're probably right, but he might just be on like kind of a one-track mind set right now. Like that could be it too. Who really knows? Like I'm curious to see what's gonna happen in the episode tomorrow, today,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow,
What's today?
tomorrow.
Is it? It's
Um,
Saturday today. Yeah, tomorrow.
yeah, but I'm really hoping that Armin and Mikasa can just kind of reason with Aaron, but I don't know if that's I don't know. I really hope the show doesn't end in
I feel like
mass destruction, but
I
I
feel like
don't know.
Mikasa's gonna side with Aaron, and I really don't want him to because I know Armin's gonna try to stand up for humanity. I know he is because he does not
Yeah,
want this, and I
yeah.
feel like Aaron's not gonna listen.
I mean, he definitely didn't discuss any of this with
He
anyone,
told
so I think he's
no, no.
just
He told that one kid that started his little revolution. He told that one kid everything.
Flock,
Yeah,
that guy.
yeah.
I hate him. I
No,
hate
everyone
everything
hates
about
him.
that person.
He's like
And
Gabby Light or Gabby Light.
it's so funny. Just quick sidebar, but
Mhm.
the first time we saw that character, um, I hated him because of his haircut. Do you remember what his haircut looked like?
You judging people off their hairstyle? That's
But the
crazy.
way it like swooped, it
Hmm.
was just it was making me angry. I don't even know why, but
Like
it
what?
just
Were
it
you getting
upset
like?
me to my spirit.
Oh God.
I don't know. I it's not like I'm judging people on their hairstyles, but it's just like
Mhm.
you gonna talk shit when your hair looks like that. Nah, like no.
I'm so
But
dead.
anyway, sorry, not to shit on him,
No,
but
you're fine. You're fine. That
quick
was funny.
segue back in.
Yeah. Uh, Either way, I feel like this could either be one of the greatest endings ever, or it could
Hmm.
just flop. And I really don't want it to flop.
Yeah,
I
I don't
really
want it to
don't.
flop either.
I want it to flop. Honestly, I would be cool, and this is one of my favorite characters. I'd be cool if Aaron had to kill Armin, or Aaron made Mikasa kill Armin. Because he's not gonna
Why?
stop. Armin's not gonna stop trying to like defend humanity. And if he's truly in
Okay.
the way and he's blocking you, so
Hmm.
you have to take that piece out of the equation. You can't lock Armin up. He's gonna get out.
Yeah,
Armin would be able to get
yeah,
out.
yeah. He's a smart guy.
And right now Aaron's on his murder spree, so anyone in his way is his enemy.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I would not be ready for that,
I
but
would not either. It
I
would
would.
shock the heck out of me though.
But you know what? I don't want to say it'd be surprising, but maybe it wouldn't be. I don't know because I really don't even know Aaron as a character anymore. I just feel like we're relearning about him as a character with this whole
True.
season.
Yeah, but I mean, if you do the whole like him talking to his dad and time and all that stuff, then he's always
That
been the
shit was
same. He's
loved.
always been this person. Like he has never changed.
Yeah.
Like this has always been
All
his goal from the jump, from day one.
yeah.
Which
Him going back in time, whatever that was, that all that shit just
mm-hmm.
really started to confuse me because I'm like I can't keep up anymore
Right.
with who started what and how this is going and when we were watching those scenes of them talk or like back in time with
Mm-hmm.
like Aaron's dad and everything and then like Aaron like was actually not Aaron
Zeke.
Aaron's dad was
Oh,
talking
Aaron's
to
dad. Yeah.
Zeke and I was like
He can see him,
you
right?
can see
That's one thing that was crazy to me because you don't do that normally in time travel things. Like you get
right
to view it, you don't get to talk to it. But when Aaron
yeah
stepped up to his dad and basically whispered, "Fuck them kids, go kill them," then I was like, "Oh, okay, you are breaking all the rules of time travel and you do not care at all."
right I was simply not prepared for that
I
either
was
like I
not. Neither was Zeke. His face the whole time was just of pure shock. The whole
yeah
episode, just I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. And when the dad said, you do whatever, but Aaron's gonna win, it's like,
Yeah.
what do you know? Tell us.
He knew his immense power. He really did. He knew his
Oh my
immense power.
gosh.
He knew his potential. He could see it,
Hmm.
and there was nothing. His dad basically just told Zeke like, "There's nothing you can do. Like, just accept it. Aaron has won." It's
That's
crazy. That's
fucking nuts.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm really excited to see how this is gonna wrap up.
Yeah.
I'm really,
Do you have any
really
speculation on what you think might happen? You heard
I
mine.
genuinely I have no idea.
Oh.
Because I wanna say that like, someone is gonna somehow I don't know, like kill Aaron or something and
Mm,
it stop all of this stuff, but
mm.
I feel like he might be too OP now. I don't
He
know.
is definitely OP. And if you did kill Aaron, who's in control of those giant titans? They'll
That's a
just
good
kill
point.
everybody.
Will they just keep
They'll
going?
just keep going and kill everything. I'm assuming. It's not like
Yeah,
they
that's
reform
a
a
good question.
wall.
Yeah, what would happen at that point?
Yeah, I feel like that's too
That's a
high
good
of a
question.
risk to kill this man.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I I'm not I can't even make words to form a prediction like genuinely. It's
Hmm.
just there's there's just so many variables, and it's just all up in the air right now with what's going on, and it's stressing me out more than anything.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
gosh.
there's
Oh,
only like is it just is tomorrow's the last one or is there another one after that?
I'm not sure. I would have to look it up.
No worries, we can do that later. But there's only a
Yeah.
couple episodes left in the
Yeah, I
season,
know it's
so
it's definitely wrapping up for sure.
yeah, it's I mean, I don't think you could extend it more at
Yeah.
all. And what happened to my boy that Gabby's been looking for? What is his name? Uh Falco,
Oh,
right?
Falco,
Yeah.
that
You think he's
Connie
gonna
took?
actually get yeah, you think Connie's gonna actually feed him to his mama?
I genuinely hope that Connie just kind of like doesn't kill a child for that. I really hope that he just finds it in himself to not do that. But
I think
but
he's gonna do it.
I was gonna say, but he's been like watching his mom in that state for 4 years, they
Four
said.
years, yeah.
He would go visit her, and I think he just kind of wants to end her suffering, and he's willing to do whatever.
Yeah.
So
I think he's
I'm
gonna do
not
it.
confident that he would not do it. So yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
think I think that's probably gonna happen, which sucks. But
Mm-hmm.
that was some fucked up
That was
shit.
some fucked up shit right there. Like, he's unconscious. Let's just use him and feed him to. They'd have the whole discussion about who to feed him to. Like, Armin was the only voice of reason. He's like, "Are y'all serious right
Right?
now?" Like,
Can
no.
y'all leave this child
Let this little
alone?
baby live. Dang.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
That's why I
gosh.
love Armin. He's just the voice of reason. Like, everyone's
Yeah.
got what, like, it was literally like how Armin's how I imagine my conscience is. And he's like, that's dumb.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
do that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
Absolutely. But now that you brought that up, it made me think about what do you think's going to happen with Levi? Cuz he's alive.
And Levi is alive. That shocked the heck out of me. I didn't expect him to be
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah, I'm
I feel like if anyone could kill Aaron, it's gonna be Levi. It's gonna be, and he's gonna have to kill Mikasa to get to him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think, cuz I'm trying to think. So he would have to be turned into a titan, right?
Correct.
Who but he would also have to eat one of the 9 titans. So who would that be? I mean, what option do we have?
Uh,
Cuz
who
Falco
could
might be
take it?
going
Falco
going
might be
to
gone. Yeah, no, that boy's
uh
probably not gonna
we
make it.
got Armin the
Um,
cart titan. I don't know what's
I think
going
we're
on
gonna have to
with
go Armin. I mean, the Armor Titan. I think that's the
so
only one that can actually box him.
Reiner.
Reinhardt. Yeah, yeah, Reinhardt.
But he lost his armor now that Aaron.
But does he still have the ability to transfer his powers to somebody else? That's the
I
thing.
I guess so, but what kind of Titan would it be without the armor? I guess, or
It'd
would
still
that
be a
still be a
Titan.
thing, or like how?
That's the thing. I don't know because if it
Yeah,
gets transferred, does the full power get transferred, or does it in its current state get transferred?
yeah,
That is the
that's a good
question.
point.
Yeah, because if
That is
it's
a good
not him, then it would have to be. It'd have to be Armin.
yeah.
Armin would have to sacrifice himself to save humanity,
Mm-hmm.
which he would
Which
totally
he
do.
would do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he would totally do it.
he,
No
he
hesitation.
would do that.
Yeah,
Because he already almost died once.
yeah, and he already is regretting living. So
Yeah,
yeah, he was like, I shouldn't have
that
been
was really
picked. That was
sad.
extremely sad. Yeah, yeah.
I was really heartbroken when he said that because I'm like, no, Armin, I wanted you to live.
Yes, I wanted you to live. Please live.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, so I'm super excited to see what they're gonna do, and kind of scared a little bit. But that's what make good. That's good anime. Like you shouldn't be able to just predict it, and it
Exactly.
should have you on the edge of your seat,
Right.
and you should be like, oh my god, my characters are gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
one thing. That's one thing about this show. You cannot like you
Predict
just
who's
gotta
gonna
yeah, you just
die.
gotta I was gonna say you gotta be prepared to lose like your favorite character.
Yep.
'Cause-
The second they took Sasha, I was like, oh, they don't care about none of my
Oh,
feelings.
right. I love Sasha. She
Yeah.
was just
She was just
so
wanted to eat and have a good time.
okay. And that's how that's me. I
Right.
relate to that
You
so much.
resonated with her.
Yes. And I love potatoes. Potatoes are
Potatoes are good.
amazing.
Yeah, potatoes are good. Uh,
But yeah, there's so many unanswered questions like after this last episode, and I'm just kind of curious to see what's about to happen.
yeah,
So I'm excited, I'm
yeah,
nervous,
mhm,
I'm anxious, but I want to see what's gonna happen.
yeah.
Absolutely.